So this is a clear example that even if a narcissist or toxic person goes to therapy, it doesn't necessarily make them better. Sometimes it can make them worse. And if you're new here, I'm a narcissist. I have narcissistic personality disorder. And I've been in therapy for 4 years. So if you ask me, sometimes I will actually say therapy made me worse, y'all. Because therapy, being a self-aware narcissist, being clinically diagnosed with narcissistic personality disorder, has woken me up to my thoughts, to my behaviors, to my past, previous, and present actions right now. I'm aware of all my thoughts. I'm aware of everything I've ever done and everything I plan to do. I'm just like, it's hard to be quote unquote good. It's hard to turn off the negative thoughts or to circumvent them and make a better decision. It's extremely hard being self-aware. It doesn't mean peace. If I can just get them to go to therapy, they'll be a better person. False. That is not a guarantee. I've been working on myself for 15 years doing personal development plus therapy, and I still struggle. What is going on, beautiful people? Welcome to another episode of A Narcissist Explains. My name is Lee Hammock. I'm a clinically diagnosed narcissist, and I use my platform to raise awareness for NPD, get more people into therapy, like myself. 4 years, super strong, 4 years of psychotherapy. You know, victims and survivors go to therapy, and hopefully narcissists too. And, you know, in the process of doing that, I validate the victims and survivors. This series right here is where I break down my TikToks, my YouTube shorts, and I just make them longer, y'all. So the one you just watched was about, you know, I kind of go into detail about this sometimes, but the person asked, she said, my ex went through therapy, then quit because he said it made him worse, even though I noticed significant improvement. So, therapy, like I said before, I've been in psychotherapy for narcissistic personality disorder since October of 2017. And sometimes, like I said in the TikTok, in this little short video, I do feel like it's made me worse to some degree sometimes. Has therapy made me helped me be a better person because I work hard at it? Yes. Has it made me self-aware of everything I do? Yes. But has it also, in the process of doing all of that, made me a better, possibly more covert narcissist when I want to be? Also, yes. And has it made me worse? Yes, sometimes it has. I feel like self-awareness is not just like freedom. People think self-awareness is like you wake up one day and you're like self-aware. You know, like I call it like the Matrix. It's just like red pill, you know, red pill, blue pill. The blue pill, you stay a narcissist for the rest of your life. The red, and you don't know what's going on. You don't know you're a narcissist. You don't understand why you do the things that you do. You know what you're doing. You don't understand what propels you to do those things. Red pill, you wake up. You become a self-aware narcissist. You know, the red pill has some bluish tint to it. It's a red pill, but there's like blue, like little pieces into it because you will still always be a narcissist. So you're taking the red pill, but it's pieces of the blue pill in it. You wake up, you're aware of everything. You're aware of your surroundings, your thought process, your actions, and now you know why you are the way you are. And you go to therapy. You have to go to therapy for the rest of your life. And also you have to deal with your trauma. Also, blue pill seems easier, don't it? The blue pill seems like it's easier. So I took the red pill. The red pill woke me up. And once you wake up, you can't go back to sleep. So sometimes it does make me feel like I've gotten worse because there's a lot of stuff I deal with now because before I was aware of my personality disorder, I could just act. I would just act. Now I have to think before I act. And sometimes I feel like it slows me down because it's like, you know, I don't think it's associated with any kind of angels and demons, but the reference is easier to say. There's an angel on this side and a demon on this side or whatever. You know, this is the narcissist, the personality narcissist talking out there just like, hey, just do it. It make you feel good. Who cares what they think? Who cares how you're going to end up? Who cares about the consequences? This is the self-aware side, just like, look, if you do that, you're going to end up hurt. You're going to end up in some drama. You're going to end up doing this. And, you know, whichever side wins. You know, I've been saying this for years. Every day I wake up and battle my demons. Sometimes they win, sometimes I do. But all of it seems like me. She said her ex said it made him worse. Yeah, because like now you're aware of everything, y'all. And you can't turn, like I say, there's not a switch you can turn off. There's no cure for it, right? You remember? There's not a narcissist switch you can just flip off and not be a narcissist anymore. The thoughts are still there. The manipulation, the games, the stuff that I want to do is still there. I just have to choose and fight against not doing it. It's tiring, y'all. It makes you tired. It's fighting against your own thoughts, fighting against yourself. It's an internal battle with yourself. It's like your battle. You wake up every morning, your mind is in a civil war, like fighting against the good and the bad, the impulsive and irrational, all that type of stuff. So yeah, sometimes it can actually make a narcissist worse in that retrospect, in that aspect right there, because you're aware of everything. You go back in the past, realize the bad stuff you've done. You look to the future, like, am I going to continue to be that person, even with therapy? I got a therapy for the rest of my life. That's exhausting. Who wants to go to therapy for the rest of their life? I know some people are like, me, I do. But am I going to go? Yeah, I'm going to go to therapy for the rest of my life, because this is who I want to be. This is my pathway right now, you know? So then that's why I tell you, sometimes therapy will make them worse. It just will. It just will. And some people, so she said, remember, she said, I saw significant improvement. You saw significant improvement in his behaviors possibly, but not in his not in his mind. He could exude change behavior for a little bit, but his mind is bouncing around everywhere. His mind is still thinking about doing the narcissistic, the toxic stuff. The self-serving part of his mind is still there. It doesn't go anywhere. That's what I tell people. Y'all want your narcissistic person to go to therapy like this is gonna be it. Like, you want them to be self-aware like me, like broad motivations, like Cluster B milkshake. You want the, HG Tutor and Sam back. Y'all want that. But that doesn't mean your relationship is going to get better. Sometimes they'll leave you. I'm telling you, and sometimes going to therapy gives narcissists the excuse to continue to treat you a certain type of way. So if they're treating you badly already before therapy, they're going to treat you badly after therapy. They're going to treat you badly during therapy, and they're going to treat you badly while they're currently in, like, if you go to marriage counseling with them, they're going to treat you badly in marriage counseling. Very rarely do they, get better to the point where you can have a sustainable relationship. I know so many people asking me, can you have a, can you have a, Can you have a healthy relationship with a narcissist? What is your definition of healthy? Because if you're looking at this Disney movie, all this stuff right here, that won't happen. You know what I mean? You get the beginning, but you also get the villain in the end, in the middle. You get the love bombing and stuff like that. You get swept off of your feet. But the normalcy, you won't do that. You know what I mean? You won't do that. You won't get normalcy. You won't get, like, your relationship is not going to mirror your friends' relationship. So y'all going to be jealous of your friends and things like that. And so I'm not telling you to be impulsive and leave your relationship, because I know everybody's situation is different. And not everybody's a full-blown raging narcissist. Some people just have a few traits and things like that. But I'm telling you, if this is not what you're comfortable with in your life, then maybe you need to make the decision to leave this person. Maybe you need to get ready to deal with the trauma bond and break it. Because that therapy stuff is hard, y'all. I'm telling you. Therapy means you have to go face yourself, face your inner child, face the trauma that you've went through, battle yourself. It's a lot right there. I tell y'all, I'm in therapy. I'll be in therapy for the rest of my existence. And I was just like, the thought process. Somebody commented on one. I need to correct this right here, because somebody commented on one of my posts yesterday that said, asked me to since I've been self-aware, have you gone back and apologized to the people you hurt in the past? Why would I do that? I've been feeling like y'all are so worried about people apologizing to you without changed actions. My changed actions or my changed behavior is my apology to everybody on the planet. I'm not gonna go here and make specific apologies to people I haven't dealt with in 20 years, because what if they were trauma bonded to me, right? And they've been working through the trauma bond, and all of a sudden I reach out and say, hey, look, I just want to let you know I'm in therapy and I'm healed. I'm doing a lot better. I'm treating everybody in my life better. Sorry I treated you bad, but this is my apology. Why would I do that? Why would I do that? I feel like you just need to go back. No, I can't. Apologizing to somebody that you did something to 20 years ago could re-trigger that person or re-traumatize that person. So now they're re-trauma bonded. Now they're questioning their self-worth and value again. Y'all just make it sound like the words "I'm sorry" are going to change anything without consistent change behavior. If I'm no longer affiliated with that person, I'm not going to try to reach out to that person. You'll see me on TikTok or Instagram or YouTube somewhere, or on TV probably, and you're just like, oh, that person's doing better. Cool. And if you reach out to me and talk to me, we can talk about that right there. We can talk about that. But other than that, there's no benefit to apologizing to somebody you haven't spoken to in 40 years. I'm not 40. I'm 36 years old. 20 years, 15 years. Either that timetable right there. So yeah, Hope that answers your question. I hid you. I probably you won't want to see your comment again. Because y'all, look, if y'all be disrespectful with my comments and I don't respond to you, I'll just hide you from the channel and nobody else will ever see your comments again. You'll still be commenting, but nobody will see it except for you. So go off. Go off, young man or young woman. Go off to yourself. But anyways, y'all, thank y'all for tuning in. Super Bowl Sunday. Hope y'all enjoy the game. I don't have any bets on the game. I don't care who wins. This is me. Like and subscribe for more. Mental Illness is out. Peace.